Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna do is just adjust this camera a tad bit. I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope all is well. And welcome to Networking After Dark Remixed Networking After Hours. So normally I am live from 9 to 10 on every Monday over at Simply Podcasting. But we are doing some remakes as we continue to do these tests when it comes to social media networking and management as well. So what we've been doing was we have been branding ourselves. We have learned some things, took a couple training courses as well. And right now we're running another test, which is now I am outside, obviously. So be kind to know that you may be hearing some interference outside as well. So this test is another one of my homework assignments. And it's actually not due until next week, but I decided to go ahead and kick it off for Networking Monday. So today is Networking Monday for those that are here. I greatly appreciate you for tuning in. Before I go any farther, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell somewhere down up in here. And you will be updated the next time I am live. So let's get on into it. Y'all see the caption, right? How to how to grow your social media network. That's what we'll be sharing today. So go ahead, tell a friend, tag them, send this to a couple of your peoples up in your phone. That will help me out a lot. Just be like, hey cuz, hey sis, hey bro, the network junkies on. She about to keep us updated to the latest. What's happening? Which I am, right? Okay, so again, thank you. All jokes aside, shout out to all of our amazing sponsors who would not be here without you. So before I go live on my next platform, I want to make sure that I give you a shout out. Shout out to the network group. You all, I would not be here without you continually showing up, hitting them like buttons, getting active in the comments because that's what's helping the algorithm see that y'all vibing with a sister in real life. So thank you for that. Shout out to the network group, the members. You guys are awesome. The vendors, the volunteers, all of you. Shout out to you behind the scenes. We would not be making the traction that we're making if it was not for you guys. So shout out to you. Again, shout out to Cleaning to the T. That keeps me together, keeps my house together. That's out keeping our establishments when we actually go out and do events. She is always there. The first one's there and the last one to leave, making sure that we're sanitized and being safe away from any virus that is lingering around. So again, she does COVID cleanings. She does office, homes, and actually she'll come out to your event, like I say, and before you host your event, she will come and spray and make sure that it is safe for guests, and then also when guests leave to make sure that that place is still safe with a special sanitation cleaning. Using special solutions and things in that nature without murdering it. You want to know more, definitely go over to Cleaning to the T, and that's to the T. That's THAT. So she's actually on Facebook and Instagram as well. Shout out to you. I'm currently live on Facebook. Tag a friend really quick. Get active in the comments. We're going to be sharing 10 ways to grow your social media platform. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. And I will be reading from my book, so I'm going to be looking down as I read off of my book, Peace and Power, Peace and Power. So now we're live on this platform as well. So Facebook, welcome, welcome, welcome. Your host, the Network Junkie, which is going to always keep you updated to the latest what's happening. And what's happening right now is I'm coming to you from the home studio. And we are actually outside with it today, y'all. We are outside with it. Yes, yes, yes. It's a beautiful day today. I must add, it is a beautiful day today, and I have had the opportunity to chop it up with a few of my old connects as well. So we got some things in store for you without me saying too much. Shout out to our sponsors again, Cleaning to the T, Queen's Treasure Jewels, aha, Keep Me Together, Uniquely Crystal, King of Bling out in Vegas. The who else am I wearing? Yeah, so I'm out here. Again, if y'all would like to see any of these brands that I am currently rocking, including the earrings, this is the largest pair here, and they're so light, so light. And we have them in 3 different sizes. Shout out to the Queen's Treasure Jewels. Again, go follow all of these brands on Instagram and Facebook. Um, and you also can go over to Facebook, the network group, Da.Network group. Hit that QVC shopping experience, and you can take advantage of our new merch. And we have a $5 raffle going on. Not many people took a hit off of it. I'm not sure why, but we sold a lot of it. Go figure. So I'm not complaining. We have perfume available. We have purses that we were raffling off. We have sunglasses. We have necklaces and sage kits. We have a few different things that we're offering just to the network group. Why? Because we hit 10K in following, and we hit something else that I ain't even told y'all about yet, but y'all got to stay connected. But we've been hitting some really good numbers as we've been in training on learning how to become better presence before you guys and helping you throughout your branding experience. So today we gathered 10 tips, free tips that we're going to give to y'all. We just going to give 10 free tips to you guys today for watching. Make sure, again, just share it with someone. That's all we ask. Just share it with a friend. And I'm not going to have Facebook for long because it looks like we're going to be going dead. So I'm going to go into it. And if you would like to see the full video, go over to YouTube. That's Da.Media Edition, EDITION. And you will see me popping up, looking all fly and stuff. You see it, you see it. Yes, yes, yes. And make sure, again, tag a friend, tell a friend, like, share, and hit that notification button. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. 10 ways to grow your network, your social media network. The first thing, and I'm going to be looking down because I'm reading from my book. The first thing that I would suggest is start your page. Boom. Just like that. Boom. Start your page. When you start your page, don't worry about going to gather followers and all of that. That's where we fall short at sometimes. We try to take off before we even tie our shoes, you know? So the first step that you want to do is start your page, okay? Learn as you start that page as much as you can about that one network. Just that one network. Don't go trying to add Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, LiveMe, all of this. Don't try to go do all of that at one time because it will get so frustrating you wouldn't even want to touch it anymore. I know because I was there. Yes, the network junkie. I was there. I started in the pandemic. I don't remember how many pages I started, but it became overwhelming. I was hitting all overseas. People was like feeling my vibe. They was liking my music. I was doing guided meditation. I'm selling jewelry. I'm talking podcasts. People didn't know what I was doing. So again, and I didn't know what I was doing because it was too much to learn at one time, and to be able to learn effectively, to be able to apply on all of the networks, right? For myself, it was very overwhelming. So the first step, take your time, start your page first, then take your time and learn that actual app, that program. You want to learn all the surfaces, all the tools, all the rules and regulations. Because when you create content and you truly want to be a content creator, you must follow all of the rules and regulations in order to utilize their platform. And I got some tips for you guys that I don't want y'all to trip over. I don't want y'all to trip over because they're so simple. You like, dang it, I wasn't even thinking about that. Yes. So I got that for you. Again, step 1, start your page. Learn everything you can about that network. After that, what you want to do is, who are you? Who are you? What is your brand? What do you want to be known for? Do you have a niche? It's okay if you don't have an answer to any of that right now. I can definitely help you, guide you to get to make sure that you get it together. That's what I'm here for. We support in real life, in real life. Okay? So again, know who you are. How do you find out who you are? What are you known for? What brand, what product, what service are you providing? Show up in that order. If you're a hairdresser, you want to get I'm talking about the best, coldest hairstyle that you know, that ain't nobody around in the area. Can't nobody do this style the way that you do it. And you want to perfect it, and you want to post as many pictures with as many different models, different colors, and all of that, how to's and how to take care of your hair. Then you want to, get the first thing is you want to be known for something. If you're a hairdresser, don't be posting pictures about swimsuits. If you are a car salesman, don't be posting pictures about skates. If you are a media influencer, media influence. Don't show up as something else. Like, show up the way that you want your brand or your service to be recognized as. Simple as that. Step number 2, who are you? Who are you? Let's get that brand started. Find out your niche. In an easy way, just another tidbit, easy way to do that, start your product or figure out what your service is going to be, and then start to test conversations with your network, your current network, your coworkers. Maybe not all the time your family, but you want all, good, bad, pros, cons, you want it all. So first things first is you want to go talk to your network. You want to talk to individuals and see, when you think about my brand, now what do I do for business? And if they don't know what you do for business, that's your problem. Okay, so that's the other areas that you will want to focus on. Find out who you are. How do you want to show up on social media and as a brand, especially if you own here to make some money. Again, I'm outside, so it's a plane flying over right now. Excuse the interference. I greatly appreciate you guys participating in this testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Again, follow, like, and share. Hit the notification bell because you love me. Just because you love me. Just hit it because I'm coming back. I'm going to be back. Step number 3, engage. How do you engage? Don't worry about people coming on your page. You ain't even got to have one picture up yet, okay? Because the only thing we did was we started your page. The second thing we did is we figured out how we want to be recognized. How do we want our brand, our services, like, if you're a model yourself, like, how do you want to be represented? Get that together. How do you do that? You go engage. Go engage with influencers that's able to guide you through the media process. How do you do that? You go get cool. You go network with individuals that is doing whatever it is that you're doing. If you're a hairdresser, you want to go over to all the hair pages that you find, and you be like, okay, I love her work. I see that she has some really good hits. Let me see who she's following. Let me see who's her mentor. Let me learn what she's doing that I'm not doing. How is she posting pictures? How is he posting his barber pictures? How is his clippers? Like, what type of clippers do he have? Like, what is in his bio? Do I need to create a website? Okay, how am I going to accept payment? All of this stuff you learn by engaging with others. And that's also how you grow your page, because once you start to engage with these individuals, they engage back. So when they have sales or when they have events, they invite you to come. They might even invite you to come on their platform because they see your craft and they believe in what you're doing. And because they're somewhat of a mentor to you, they feel responsible for you. Okay? So awesome. Just a little tidbit for you. Make sure that you engage. And when I say that, it goes farther in engagement, but that's where I want to start now, because right now is how to blow up your social media. 10 tips right now. 10 tips. You got to come back for some more. I ain't going to give it all to you at one time. I'm just saying. And y'all can see I have a whole bunch of scrabble notes, so I'm just pulling them off the paper. These are my notes from training. Yes, you'll be surprised on what I have in here. Okay. Okay, step number 1, you want to start. Make sure you learn the app. Step number 2, who are you? You want to make sure that you're showing your brand, your service, or whatever it is that you are trying to show up as. And again, a way to learn that is go talk to your network and find out, how do they know you? How are you showing up? See if, they can possibly help you, Introduce. Number 3 is engage. Engage. Find your mentor. Find your niche. Learn how to post. Learn how to post um, your bio. You know, just pay attention to what's up in there and other people's bio. Introduce. Step number 4. Introduce your brand. So now you went, you started your page, you learned what it was that you wanted to be known for. You got that down, right? I feel like it's a bug, but it might be my hair. Y'all just got my hair done. My hair done. Shout out to Lottie Styles. Yes, yes, yes. Shout out to Lottie Styles. But it's kind of itching a little bit. I think I just ain't used to oil the hair back down my back and stuff. Anywho, let me get back into it and see. Um, introduce your brand. So you did the first 3 steps, right? You found out which app you wanted to start with. You learned everything that you could, to get started at least, because it's always going to be upgrades. It's always going to be changes, bugs that's going to be fixed out, new surfaces that's going to be available, tools, different rules and regulations and ads and all of that is going to always be forever changing. So understand that you're going to always have to go learn and find out what the updates is, what's the best way to promote yourself, and even you'll be surprised on how simple it is how simple it is to create a video right from that platform. A lot of us take so much time in trying to record and take this video from that platform and transfer it on this platform because I like that. It's so much easier to do it from that actual app, and they appreciate it a little better when you do it from the app, because then they saying, okay, well, we're providing these tools and services. They're paying for certain ads, and a lot of people don't agree on Boost. I'm going to tell you that Boost worked for me. Paid ads worked for me, and I paid attention to it. I had a whole system that I tested out for about a couple months. I did some things, then I didn't do it the next week. I did some more things that I didn't do the following week. I did all of the things that I did within them 2 weeks on that week. So you see, I did a lot of different tests to figure out the algorithm for my own network, because I had to figure out the demographics for my network. Again, I grew my Instagram page from 200 to almost 12. I'm at 11,000.9 right now. K. And I did that in under a year. I really want to say in a few months, but I'm going to be humble and say within a year, because a few months I did have like about 8,000. So I was able to grow it more rapidly, and I'll share with you how I was able to do that, because I started with smaller numbers, and then them smaller numbers started to grow. And I'll even get into the bots and stuff, because a lot of people won't tell you that a lot of the numbers are bots. I don't care. I got told the truth, and I will share with you. If you stay connected, and just check out my how-to. And if you are so wonderful, like I know you are, you're going to be one of the ones that get it for free, right? Yes. So go ahead and share the message, and let's get it started. Um, Introduce your brand. Make sure it's something catchy, like, what's the latest trend. Pay attention to your colors. Again, I'm outside with it. So I got people watching. Again, everything that I'm doing is a test. What it is I'm in training right now to be a social media influencer. So we got to be ready to go at any given time. If we get a mic, we have to be ready to go right into character. So yes, I have neighbors sitting outside looking at me like I'm crazy, and others like, oh, she must be an influencer. So I'm kind of hearing and seeing off on the side. Yes, not right now. Okay. So yes, it's tests that I'm constantly doing to just to be able to better the actual platform. So I know I'm outside. It's not the greatest setup right now, but again, it's a test. And I wanted to also bring you a couple tips while I was at it, because it only made sense. It just only made sense, right? So Networking Monday, I wanted to drop some jewels. So for those that is new and just chimed in, we are currently learning how to grow your social media page. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I am sharing some tidbits. So make sure you follow, like, share. You be having to say that like throughout the video. Sometimes I feel like a robot. Follow, like, share. But I might come up with a dance. You know, maybe that might. You know, again, you gotta be catchy. You